Hi guys, welcome to the new video of this Linux tutorial series. In this video we're gonna discuss how we can run the multiple commands together on a shell. Now what is the use of this basically? So the use of first you need to understand there are three ways basically to run the commands together on a shell. We're going to discuss every way in a very detailed way, in a very detailed manner. Now why we need this basically, why we need to run multiple command together. So we're gonna use the same concept when we are on the shell scripting series. So you can think of like by this Linux tutorial playlist we are covering the two things. First is RHCSA 8 the syllabus. The another thing is we are doing extra along with this is we are building a block of Linux basically. Now what is building a block of Linux means is like when we are writing a script in a bash language, then this concept we are covering in this Linux tutorial series, we're gonna use them together at a single place in this script basically. Now how we can run the command together, multiple command together. So the first option is you can think of like some operator are there, that is this semicolon. Second option is there is operator called and not and is basically to run some command in background. This is and. The third option is double pipe, not the pipe. Pipe is used to forward output of one command to second command as an input. That is single pipe, but here pipe. So this is called as OR operator, this is called as AND operator, and this is simply an operator. Now the syntax, let's discuss one by one. Let's discuss the syntax of first option. So let's say command 1 with call and semicolon, the command 2, then again this till command and you can run this. Let's see it in the demo. So let's say I want to run first ls. So if ls, you see there is three options are showing. Then what say I want to do, let's say cat of first file, this I want to do together, then cat of second file I want to do it together. So how we can do is ls, then the semicolon, then cat of first, again this, the cat of second I want to do it together. See, the very first line, if you see it given us the output of ls, till here it given us the output of cat first, and here is the output of cat second. So how you can verify if you do cat first, till Shri Soni it's first, till second it's from Jaipur, Rajasthan. See if you see here. Yep. So this is how we can run. What if let's say first command we given wrong and then cat first, what happened? So what it will do is it will say command not found, but at the same place it will run the second command whatever we are giving. So here the next use of operator come into play, that is this and. So in semicolon, let's say I given this command 1, then command 2. So this command will run independently. It doesn't matter if this command is right or not, the first command. So the use of and is, let's say we are giving command first, then command second. Now here we want to run this command second only if, so there is condition if command 1 runs successfully. That is a condition that's come by default with this operator. So we don't want to run this command 2 if this command 1 doesn't work successfully. So let's say let me show it to you, one second. So ls and cat first. So now we know this ls command will work successfully, so obviously cat first will also work successfully, because there is a condition if ls works successfully then only cat first successfully. See, it given as output this, then the content of file. But what if this and then cat first? Now in semicolon that doesn't matter the second command with the first command, they are not interrelated. So in the semicolon, if I do here semicolon, 1 second, it will run the second command even though the first command is wrong. But with the end concept, it will not run the second command till the time the first command will work successfully. See, it is not giving us output of second command, but if I make it correct, see, now it's coming up. Now let's say let me give you the scenario, real world scenario that we use in shell scripting multiple times. So let's say we are creating this mkdir and then we use and this cdpp. So let me do this. So if this command runs successfully mkdir1, then only this will work. So here we use end. Now why end? Because if you think logically, going inside this directory pp is depending upon this directory. Why? Because we can't go inside directory pp if the directory itself not exist. So let's say first command not run successfully due to some reasons, and if we run directly the cd command, this will not work, and there is no sense of running this command independently, because if the pp directory itself is not there, then we can't go to inside the directory. That's why we use end, that only run cdpp command successfully if this first command runs successfully. So what first command is doing, it's creating the pp directory. So if I do, let's say I will do cdpp, there is no such file and directory even though you see. So that's why we are using this command, that it will create first the pp directory, then go inside the directory. That's why we use end, because no use of cdpp without mkdir pp. See, if you do pwd, now we are inside a pp, and if you go one directory back, see, this directory is created and we automatically move inside the directory. Now the third option we're gonna use is this pipe symbol, that is OR operator. So what is the condition of this is, let's say command 1, command 2. It's something similar to colon only. So here this command to this command, this is the second command, will run. Let me give you in this way with some example. So what we are doing in, let's say ls this and date. Okay, so here the second command is running independently without checking this condition of this ls. Even though we given the wrong syntax or wrong command, even though this command will run always. So this is a case of always. Now what is the use of this is command 1, let's say ls only, and then this and command 2. So here the command 2 will only run if command 1 will fail. So let me give you a difference. There is very big difference actually. So in end this command 1 and command 2, and here the command 1, command 2. Here this command will only run if command 1 will successful, is success. Here this command will only run if command 1 gives failure. And in colon, command 2 always run. Doesn't matter if first command fail or not, or first command succeed or not. So these are the differences. Let me show it to you. So let's say lss, and let's say ls, and then I'm giving 2 pipes and date. Now see, it given only the first command output, because second command will only run if this first command fail. Now let's fail this command with some wrong command. See, now the second command will run up. So that is the use of this end pipe and colon symbol. I hope you got all of this very clearly. So this is all about like how we can run the commands togetherly with, there are basically the three options, that is colon, and OR operator. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel, like this video, and if you have any doubts, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn, or you can post your doubts on comments also. I will be happy to help those queries. So that's it all about this video. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you for this video.